So this was the part one of clothes shopping that I did for the children. And I did this at Kmart. I had a $10 off your $15 purchase. But these right here, my mother purchased for my son for his birthday. So JD is now 1. Time flies. And the clothing that I have for him in this size is winter. It's not summer. I didn't have any 18-month summer stuff. So I was going to share what I have, and I think he's kind of going to start slowing down on his growth spurts. So we'll probably be able to carry this into... No, it's fine. We'll be able to carry this into the spring year of 2018. Already hard to think about that. I don't know. It maybe not. We'll see. But we picked this one up. I took my youngest sister with me, and that will come into play here in a minute. I took my youngest sister with me. She kind of just wanted to spend some time with me, and of course, when your barely teenager sister wants to spend time with you, you take her and you go have some girl time shopping for your children, because that was fun. But we both kind of fell in love with this. It's just a little tank, and I kind of liked how the design looked on it. It was really, really cute. And everything here was on sale. It was either 20 or 50% off. So we picked up this. I think this one was 20% off. And I found this one. I loved it. It's all white. I know I'm going to regret this, but I just thought it was adorable. And then this one has a long sleeve shirt that can go with it in the winter time. And so I have a couple shorts right now that'll work for those. So I'll use those. As you can see, I picked up a pair of shorts. The shorts are size 12 months because for my children, the waistbands are always so huge. They almost need like a 6 to 9 month waist. But here is always way too small. Not here. Here. So, I got him a size down for the shorts, and 18-month for the shirt. This one, my 5-year-old Benjamin had this, I think, for his 2nd or 3rd birthday, and we found it in JD's size, so really excited about that. Picked that one up for him. And remember, we're in sunny California. We'll probably be able to use this up until like October. So, this is another set that we picked up. So it has a cute little plaid shirt and shorts. I will probably just take the machine and stitch in the sides of the short. And then we loved this. It was so cute. So it's a little shark, a little fish, and a little zipper. Little zipper thing. Do that one-handed, sorry. Just a little zipper thing anyway. The other kids really liked it. JD's not going to get it, but it was more for the other kids who love sharks. So, and then there's the little shorts with that. So, like I said, my mother picked these up, and with that we had a shirt for my sister that was really cute. And I think the shirt was about $15. It was more like a sweater. Really soft. It was so cute. So Kmart does have some cute things for the older girls, but I did not see anything that I would let my girls wear. It was a lot of skinny jeans and jeggings and leggings, and I try not to do a lot of that. But there was some cute shirts there, I will say. So between that and the boys' clothes that I picked up here, her total with tax, license, and extortion fees came to about $45. $5, however you look at it. So it averages about $5, I think, per outfit. And then I actually had picked up 2 of these for my daughter. She's going to be 4 next week. And she doesn't like dresses, but she loves skirts. And I just learned that, and so we're trying to encourage more skirt wearing. These ones have the shorts under it, which are really good for bike riding. Because the longer skirts get caught in the chains, and I'm forever having ripped skirts. Okay, so I picked her up one of these, and I picked up another set, but I didn't realize that the skirt had OMG on it, and that's not something that is okay for our family. So the skirt will go back, and then the shirt I had got for that skirt had a cat on it, which we thought was so cute. But she totally freaked out when she saw the cat. She was just almost in tears. So apparently she does not like cats. I got some beach towels, and I thought they were, okay, so they were 2 for $3 and then 1 for $5. I didn't realize one of the ones that I had purchased was not along with the $2 ones, but I didn't notice that until I had already given the towel to my son. It was a Star Wars one. And B, he had torn the tag off, and I checked the receipt last night for the return I was going to do and realized that it was much more. So that was my part. So this was a big purchase. This was $20 when I scanned it on the price checker thing. And I was like, you know what, $20, like I said, I had my sister with me. $20, that's pretty good for, I have kind of a unique size. And $20 for just the pillowcases, the sheets, and the bed skirt, which is kind of what I was looking for. I thought that was a really good deal. $20 for this whole thing was definitely a good deal, but I really didn't want the top and the shams. It just is not something I needed. But my sister was with me, and she really, really liked it. And so I was like, you know what, your birthday's coming up, you can have it. Not a problem. We will just, I'll just give this to you once I get everything out, and then it'll be your birthday gift. Well, when we went to scan it, it was actually 75% off. They had to have a manager come override it because this was off the rack I got it. Everything on that rack was 75% off. So that was a very good deal for me. It ended up being $7.49 for this whole shebang. So my sister gets a very inexpensive birthday gift, and I get a sheet set that I've really been needing. So that was my great find for here. Now let me, I'm going to create this video just with the clothing that I'm picking up. I have a couple piles of clothing that I'm getting ready to sell. These are things that don't fit the girls anymore, or I don't have the resource now to store clothing anymore, so I need to start kind of trying to pass them along and bless others. And if I can sell some of these, then that will be great, because then that starts paying for the stuff I need to purchase for this year. But anyway, let me show you what I picked up at Walmart. So actually, my 8-year-old picked this out for the soon-to-be 4-year-old, and I thought he did a really good job. So again, this is another one of those skirts that have the little shorts underneath, and they roughly come to about her knees. And then there is this shirt that he picked out to go with it. I was really impressed with how he chose this. I don't know if they were meant to go together, but they work so well that we're going to say that it was meant to be. Anyway, so this was $4.97, and then this one was $4.88, so there was about $10 for that. And I thought that was really cute. So right now, those are what I have for the 4-year-old. We're going to actually just kind of package that up for her birthday. And yeah, when I have an order coming in, and I'll share that with you in the next clip. Okay, so the Target order just came in. Again, I'm picking up stuff for the girls for this fall, and I needed something for a wedding, and I needed something for our family pictures. So basically, I need something that'll coordinate. And I thought this was going to be red, and it's like a pink. But the picture online, it kind of looked red. The shirt that I have for the boys, all 3 of them match. And so then the girls have matching ones, but I'm not sure how that's going to work. But anyway, these were $14.99 each on Target.com. And then I picked this one up for my daughter as well. And that was $14.99. This is the Cat and Jack brand. And using Ebates, using my points, you can definitely make this a little more affordable. I did use Ebates. I did not use my points on this order. I actually used it on the Children's Place order that you will see next after this clip. But this was about $48 here. I'm not worried about shirts or anything else. I've picked those up from previous years. And so anyway, let me show you what we got at Children's Place. And there we go. So that's what I have for Katie and Emma, and this is also for Emma. Okay, the Children's Place order came in, and I'm just going to open these up and I'll show you what I picked up for the children. But I thought I would explain that I used Ebates to make this purchase, as well as some Children's Place points that I had, and even some of the Ebates cash that I had. I used that as well as, and Saving Star. If you're not part of Saving Star is an electronic like e-coupon that reads your card numbers, and you can earn cash back that way. And I use that to purchase some of the items shown here today. Alright, so let me flip the camera around. Actually, I might just have my daughter hold it, and I will show you some of the things we got. So, here's your cameraman. Alright, so both of the girls, I got them this one. So this just has, you know, a little dancer on it. And I'm going to show how much I paid for this. So everything was on sale. So these were $6 a piece, and I just picked these up for when they start ballet this fall. I thought it would be really kind of fun to have. So we have 2 of these, one in each girl's size. And as you can see with this, they can easily put or layer it with a long sleeve t-shirt, and that's another thing that I started looking for. Okay, so both of the girls have that, and then both of the girls have this one. This is just a basic black tee. This was $3.98 each. I think, yeah. These are both the long sleeve, so they can they're plain, and they can just layer like a plain, like a shirt over this, something they already have, and it'll keep them warm. And it also helps cut down our heating costs, because then I don't have to have the heater on the whole time. And then we just layer up. So each of the girls have a black one along with the dancer. They have this color one because I chose, these were also $3.98. I chose colors that I knew matched things that they already had. And if they didn't have it in their size, if I could buy it for both of them, I did. And if they didn't have it in both their sizes, then I just skipped it. So they each got 3, which you can rotate those pretty often. And then this one, you know, it's this color. It's like a mint color. I think it's called fish. This calls it fish pond. It's just like a green, and I know the lighting's not great in here, but so each of the girls have one of these, and I do like just the basic, but how this is gathered up here, it just gives it a little extra oomph if they decide to wear it. And then we have the lavender color. I will be looking for, I don't like to do white, but if I can find like maybe a gray and a blue at Walmart or something, that's what I'm going to be doing. But Walmart are like $5 to $6, and I don't like, they just don't last long. They're not really good quality. And these were even cheaper, and they hold up longer. So there's the lavender. Both girls have that, and they can throw whatever shirt they want on it. I'm not going to require them to be matching every day. I just know what they normally have and run with that. Okay, so this one, let me preface this. The pajamas are atrocious in prices. I think people charge way too much for pajamas. They sleep in it. They get 6 to 8 hours, and then it's off, and whatever. My kids are allowed 2 sets of pajamas. When I was growing up, we just wore the next day's clothes. So So when our clothes got dirty, we took them off at night and we got to wear the next day's clothes. So we didn't technically have pajamas unless you count the Christmas PJs that we always got. My husband doesn't like that. And I could just have him use plain old clothes for PJs, but what I'm finding is a whole day will go by and we're getting ready for bed and I find out that they've worn their PJs all day. And it's very frustrating. So when I found PJs, I think these were $6. I picked these up, but this is a size 10 and this is a 12. They're just slightly too big, but I wanted to get them right now because, again, pajamas are so expensive. But I picked up a shirt like this. This screams bedtime, and I'm just going to sew some pants. I have fabric already. It's going to be free, and this shirt was, I think, $3. Nope, it was $4. So for $4, he has a pair of pajamas. And I think my son, I picked these two up to do pajamas with, or play clothes with if you so choose. Maybe, I don't know. I might have this wrong. I might have looked at the shirts and said, I'll find something at Walmart, to be honest. Yeah, these are short sleeves. Okay, so these are his pajamas. He gets too hot if he has like flannel pants and long sleeve shirts. So these, I thought I did. These are a little big, but I wanted them a little big. That way I would remember these are your pajama shirts. Go change your clothes. So we have a blue and a red, and I'm just gonna make some pajamas for him. The little boy that only has this one, he has another set, a football set. So I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. Okay, so little JD is, he's longer. So JD has a longer torso than what I was planning. So the clothes that I have for him in this size are actually for winter. So I just picked up a couple polo shirts. These are just going to be used for church. And these were $3. Yeah, $3 each. Okay, and then these ones I picked up for my son for this winter. I only picked up a couple because I remembered getting some shirts last year at Kmart. Picked out, I love the raglan style. So I have this one and a blue one. So that's all I got for my son outside of, oh, and I think these were $6.78 each. All three boys have matching shirts. I showed you the girls' skirts from Target, and so these are the shirts that are going to go with it. These are what we are going to use for pictures. So we have this one that looks really big. This might be a little too big. Hopefully it'll shrink a little bit, but I got that one for my son, and again, it looks really big. I might have to take that one in. This one for my other son. This looks about right. And this one for JD.
Yeah, that looks
and
right
about. The sleeves look a little long, but the length again looks a little bit right. So those will be with some nice brown or nice navy pants. That will be what they have. Okay, so my subtotal was $102. Tax was about $10. And again, like I said, I used money that gets put back into my PayPal account from Saving Star, and there was about $12 there. I had $8 in Ebates, and so I used that, and I earned an extra $3. No, yeah, because it's 3%. I earned $3 back in doing this, and let's see, I did something else. I think I used any coupon. I know. I used because I'm just looking at the main thing here. I used $5 for money that I had for Children's Place, and I earned an extra $5, and I think I'm halfway to another $5. Anyway, that's just one way I'm going to try to get things to stretch. And there's a consignment sale coming up in September, and so I'm going to be taking clothes down there, and hopefully that'll help recoup some of the costs that I've put out. So altogether, I would say I've spent about $150, $170 just kind of picking up little things that we might need for our family for this fall. This doesn't include socks, underwear, which for what they've needed is probably around $25, $30. It's ridiculous how much that is, okay? But anyway, I hope this was encouraging. Thank you, Euphemia, for filming for me, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.